y'all hit that like button. That's the first thing you need to be doing. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Come on up in here, man. We're going to talk about who fault is it. Instead of the four kings, we're going to say the four kings and the queen. The four kings and the queen, man. Who fault is it? Who fault is it that these fighters hasn't fought each other? No, who fault is it that these fighters haven't fought each other? Who you going to blame? Who you going to blame? The promoters, the fighters, the sanctioning bodies? Who you going to blame? You know, these dudes been in the weight. They all was in the same weight class at once upon a time, except Shakur. I think Shakur was at 30, 26, 30. The rest of them was at 35. All of them. Every single one of them. But yet, none of these guys fought each other, man. Ryan, Devin, Shakur, Teo, Tank. The five king, the ace, king, queen, and a jack in a tent. You know, so why haven't they fought each other? What they waiting on? What they waiting on? Who are you going to blame? What is the politics of boxing? You know, is it you better not duck me, son? Is it ducking? You know how you people like using that word a lot. You know, ducking. It because of ducking. That's what y'all like using. Is it ducking? You know, what is it? Is they scared of each other? That was a lot of narratives you guys use too. They scared of each other. You know, y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all hit that like button if you just listen. Lorenzo, you be the first one in here and don't even hit that like button, chat. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button. You know, let me know. Come on up in here. We're going to say the five guys. When they supposed to fought each other, when they all was at 135. But it never happened. Then one left and one stepped up. And it still never happened. Even today, you know, 35, 40 end up with 5 pounds. And it still ain't happened. Why? Why these guys ain't fighting each other? Why Tank ain't fought Teo? Why Tank ain't fought Devin, Shakur? Why Shakur ain't fought none of these guys? None of them. You know, so let's come on up in here. Don't spread the fake narratives. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why are these supposed to be 4 kings and a queen hasn't fought each other? I mean, we could say it's the fighters. You know, I know a lot of you dudes who come here and say, oh, this guy ducked that guy and all this stuff. But, you know, we on the Rebuttal Entertainment tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, you know. So help me. So come on up in here and explain to me why Shakur ain't fought Tank or Devin or Teo. Shoot, or Ryan. Joaquin is in the building. What's going on, champ? We got an interesting topic today, Joaquin. What you think about it, champ? What you think about it? Y'all come on up in here. What you think about the topic, man? These supposed to be the young studs. These supposed to be the young studs. I-E-Y. What's going on, champ? Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What's going on, champ? Why these dudes haven't fought each other? Can anybody come in here and tell me? Because I want to know the excuses you're going to make for all the fighters. Shakur don't fight. He boxes. The casuals don't appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Well, why Teo hasn't fought Ryan? Why he hasn't fought Tank? Why he hasn't fought Devin? That's what I want to know. We got to get to it. All at one time, all these guys was in the same weight division, except Shakur. I think Shakur came up last. Shakur came up last. You mean to tell me just because they on the opposite side of the streets, they couldn't made the fight? You know, they couldn't have made the fight or whispered in their ear or any other thing. Hit the like button when you come up in here. I'm quite sure Hannibal gonna put his narrative out here. You know, he always spitting his fake narrative. I want to know. Now you sounding like me, Lou. Oh God, Lord. Oh God. Oh God, help me, Lord. Please don't let me sound like that nigga Hannibal. Oh God. So why haven't it happened? Do anybody have an explanation? You know? Do anybody have an explanation why these guys haven't fought each other? I always wanted them to fight. Once upon a time, they all was in the same weight division. But you know, circumstances happen, things happen, sanctioning bodies happen, promoters happen. My man Mike Larry, you coming through for me, champ. He said, I'm cashing out as soon as Anthony Kosuke beats Leo Wood May the 10th. Mike, make all the money, champ. Make all the money. My nigga Mike Larry is in the building. He always show me love. I had a good show yesterday, 1,000 views, and ain't nobody give me a dime. But you know, it is what it is, champ. It is what it is. Their stock goes down for the loser. That's what it is. T.O. Duck Devin, you know that. Their stock goes down for the losers. T.O. petitioned for franchise title to avoid Haney and fight them both. Well, you know that franchise is gone now. That franchise belt been gone for a minute. You know, what the excuses? What the excuses now? Shout out to my man Mike Larry again for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you, champ. These dudes could have fought each other, y'all. They could have fought each other. You know, but you know, my opinion, these promoters want to squeeze every little ounce of these fighters for themselves. Want to have them all for themselves, man. You know, just look, the four kings and the queen. Y'all pick whoever the queen is, but there's a queen in there that didn't fight each other. It was only who else? Who only fought each other? Tank and Ryan Garcia. Out of all them fights, they the only ones fought each other. Out of all them guys that's on that thumbnail, Tank and Ryan Garcia is the only one fought each other. That's crazy. And he got rid of the franchise title. That's crazy. It sounds like to me you making up excuses, champ. And he fought. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I set you up for that one. I set you up for that. No, he didn't. Go look at the copy box. Go look at and see if it's on his resume. It ain't on the resume. You niggas wanted it off, right? You wanted it off. All you dudes wanted it off. So he didn't fight him. See, I could be petty too. I could be petty. Oh, nah. Hey, Mike, I set him up, Mike. I set him up for that one. His name ain't on the resume, right? His name ain't on the resume. I got him on that one, Mike. Yeah, I set Hannibal up for that one. I knew he was going to say it. Lou, you wild. I'm just saying, champ. They have to put the excuse on their promoter because they trying to keep the belt in their camp. The fighter just won a big payday. Okay, I can go with that. Daryl, I can go with that. Yeah, I can go with that. Lou got him. Yeah, I got him good, Joaquin. I got that nigga, boy. Oh, yeah. It's on there. No, it ain't even go, Lou. It ain't even on there. No contest mean it didn't happen. Google no contest. It didn't happen. So, only one fought each other. I'm being petty as shit. The only one fought each other is Tank and Ryan Garcia. Right? Tank and Ryan Garcia. You mean to tell me Devin, Tank, Devin, Tio, Devin, Ryan, and all them, Devin, Shakur, Stevenson, they couldn't make them fights, man. And you know some of them never going to fight each other. I guarantee you that. Before we get some of these fights, I guarantee you they retire. We good, you know? Because, you know, we do miss out on fights. Yeah, yeah, that's the excuse. And none of them champions are supposed to be 4 kings and a queen. You know, if that's the excuse you want to make, um, he ducked all of them. All of them ducked each other. I'm just gonna put it that way. All of them. See, I don't use the word duck. All of them didn't fight each other. They didn't fight each other. They didn't fight each other. He had a chance. He had a chance. He had a chance to fight them. They all had a chance to fight each other. But now look at them. They begging one guy for a fight. All of them right now want to fight one guy to get the payday. All of them. All of them. They begging. They on their knees. Begging. Begging the A side for a fight. Begging, pleading, when they had the chance. Everyone, I believe, have had a chance to fight each other except Teofima Lopez and Tank Davis. Them the only ones didn't have a chance to fight each other. All the rest of these dudes had a chance to fight each other. Lou, you talking about the 4 queens? It's 5. I put 5 of them up there. It's one king and 4 queens. Yes, I am, Mr. Shelton. Yes, I am. Mike said, "Hell yeah, I can see their asses retiring before making those big fights." Yeah, Mike, they're gonna retire before they make them fights, man. It's a shame. Mr. Shelton knows sometimes we just don't get the fight that we want to get. There's a lot of fights we didn't get. Bo, Reddy Bo and Lennox Lewis, Sugar Ray Earn Pryor. There's a lot of fights that we didn't get. So out of all these, which ones we not gonna get? We're not getting Tank and Devin Haney. It's done. So that's a fight we should have got that we just missed out on. We're not gonna get. What else we not gonna get? What else we probably don't get, you guys? Out of these 5, who you think we're not gonna get? Lorenzo, who do you guys think out of these 5 out there, Mr. Shelton, who do you think we're not going to get? We didn't get Ryan and Devin. We didn't get Ryan and Devin. Y'all hit that like button, man. Come on up in here. Let's talk, man. Who, the 1 king and the queens, man. They're all acting like divas. They're acting like divas. We're not going to get these fights. Why? Who fault is it? Who fault really is it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000%. They should have. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. About 2-3 years, three years ago, a lot of them promoters, they were keeping it in-house. Bob even said, "I'm keeping all my fights in-house." They just started to loosen that in-house stuff up and fighting each other. So do we blame the promoters? You say blame Tank? He the A-side. He wasn't the A-side for the last 3-4 years, was he? I mean, tell me. And even though he's the A-side, when the B and C side say they stand over in their lane and let their fighters fight each other, what you want him to do? When the B and C side say they stand in their lane and fighting each other, what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? Blue Moon in the building. What's up, Blue Moon? You okay? Are you okay? We will never see Tank versus Teo. You don't think so? I think we're going to see that. I definitely blame the promoters. Yeah. 80% of it is them. 80% of it is the promoters, man. We got to blame the promoters. We got to blame the promoters, man. I mean, so same way he fought Ryan. Ryan didn't have to sign to PBC, but it's a big difference. They start loosening up. Everybody know that Oscar wasn't going to fight PBC. Oscar hate Al Heyman. Come on, man. They just starting to loosen this stuff up, and they know it was that was like a $200 million fight. That was a $200 million fight. They had to make that. They had to make that. But besides Ryan and Tank, which one of these joints is like a $200 million fight? We will never see Tank and Devin. Yeah, 1,000%. I said that first off, Mr. Shelton. We will never see Tank and Devin. It ain't happening. You know? It ain't happening. So that's one fight we just missed out on. One fight everybody gonna keep saying, oh man, Tank, Dane. Everybody gonna keep going back and forth, but it's too late. It's too late. You buying the Russell versus Shakur fight? What you talking about? Can't hear you, mate. It's all like you underwater. Man, what the hell happened to my thing? Let me say something. Oh, I'm good now? Okay. All right, my fault, y'all. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Double tap the screen. Let me know what's going on, man. I just think these dudes blew a big opportunity to fight each other. All these dudes blew a big opportunity to fight each other, man. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I'm blaming all of them. I'm blaming the promoters. I'm blaming the sanctioning bodies. I'm blaming everybody. Now we not gonna get the four kings and the queen, or the four queens and one king to fight each other, man. And then we got to go through all this bickering and all this stuff. You know, it's a shame. The only ones we got was that with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. You know, the only one we got was Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Shakur came up late. We got to get him. Even though he came up late, he still could afford him. He still could afford Devin. He still could afford Tank. You know, but you know, are they making business decisions or money decisions? You know me, I'm a money guy. Make the money decisions. So money is what made them make different decisions. You know, just for the little bit today, just to piss Larry Lopez off, I'm gonna pretend that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia didn't fight because there's a no contest. You know, just a little bit. Turkey wasn't wasting money and overpaying yet. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he can't get these dudes together. He still can't get these dudes together. He overpaying and he still can't get Teofima Lopez and Ryan Garcia to fight each other. You know? That's a shame. he still can't get Teofima Lopez and Ryan Garcia to fight each other. They should be fighting each other. Move on, Teo. You can move up to 47 to fight Boots, right? You know, you can move up to 47 to fight Boots. Why Devin ain't fighting Teo? Make this stuff happen. Tank, why you ain't Tank need to be fighting Shakur Stevenson? You know, if it don't happen this year, you know, we're gonna see what happens. You know, they should have did the tournament that I said do a six fight tournament. That did it all. See, that what Turkey should have did. Put up all that money, hundreds of millions of dollars to make these dudes in that tournament. That's how you should have did it. And the winner of the tournament get 50 million. See, that's what, you know, if you really want to put your money where your mouth is, that's what Turkey should have did. You know what I mean, Pounder? Why would one of us gonna want to see Devin and Tank will really hurt that kid. Devin ain't ready and will never be that boy. Devin will be traumatized forever. Yeah, but he was there. Devin was part of the 4 Kings, right? That's what they say. I thought they left him out. You know, like they say Devin was part of the 4 Kings, man. Devin was one of the 4 Kings. So that's what they called them 4 Kings. But you know, kings fight each other. Kings got warriors. A king got a warrior mentality. These dudes ain't got that, man. They ain't got that. We missing out on all these good fights because of promoters, you know, egos, sanctioning bodies. That's why. Promoters, egos, and sanctioning bodies. That's why we missing out on all these good fights, man. But yet, these dudes still had a chance to fight each other. They still had a chance to fight each other. You know, but they didn't. When they all left their own promoter, they could have jumped and fought. Blue Moon say, what do you think to Eddie Hearn having a £1 million bet with Eubank Jr.? What do you are working over Conor Ben? I don't think they're going to do it. Eubank said he was still waiting on Eubank said he was still waiting on Eddie Hearn to shake hands in the agreement, Blue Moon. S. Cotton in the building. What's going on, champ? He said they not fighting. They not fighting S. Cotton. Why they ain't gonna fight? We can't get none of the fights, man. We ain't gonna get none of them. You know what I mean? Now, on this channel, I don't listen to the call outs. All that anybody can call each other name out. You know, so I'm not gonna even entertain that stupid stuff. I'm not even gonna entertain it. You know, I ain't too much, man. Ain't nothing at all. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. You know, I don't listen to call out. Shakur just called out Teo. You know, the stuff is just running your mouth, just impress your fan base. See, that's the kind of stuff you like, Larry. That's the kind of stuff, and I'm serious. That's the kind of thing you think if somebody is real because they calling another nigga name out when they got a fight going on, when they got a fight coming up, or when they on another promotional side. They ain't calling nobody out when they free agents. I ain't hear none of them niggas call nobody out when they was free agent. Only one called somebody out when they was free agent was Terrence Crawford. We got 2 cents in the building. Shakur and Teo, the Cap brothers. They the Cap brothers. Man, all them dudes, man. These dudes believe anything, man. We don't listen to call outs on this channel. Facts over filler. 1,000%. Facts over filler. I don't listen to that shit. I call this dude name out. You niggas too gullible. That's the problem. They do that stuff just to make you happy. Just to say, oh yeah, I called that dude out. Nah. Do more than call out. You had a time. You know when you should have called them out? When you became a free agent. That's when you should have called them out. See, they get bamboozled real quick on this show, Mike. Hey, S. Cotton, they get bamboozled. It's Mayweather's fault. Some of them want to keep their old. No, I think that's part of it, but, eventually, I think they do want to. The man is in the building. What's going on, champ? Turkey Out Sheik, get fight on. Turkey Out Sheik is about to be done. Disrespecting them promoters, knowing that he ain't got no fighters. Why they so scared of Boots? Nobody says his name. Like he Candyman. Uh-oh. Don't say that. Derek Collins in this building, man. I know you didn't say that, Andy. Andre, I know you didn't say that about Boots Ennis. The undercard fighter Boots Ennis? Man, get out of here. If Boots Ennis wants smoke, Boots should move his big ass up to 54. Stop it. You know what I mean? You think Shakur would fight T.O.? Yeah, I think he would. Wouldn't you fight T.O.? Haven't you seen how T.O. been looking lately? You'll fight T.O. T.O. ain't been looking good. MMA is in the building. It's a prediction if Edgar fights Plant. Well, Tony K said I can't give out no more predictions. You got to sign up to members only. And then I put it in my podcast. But I'm gonna put it this way. I don't like Edgar Berlanga. So that's my prediction. I heard he want to take over and buy up all the sports, including golf and tennis. Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. His father chasing fame now. It's for his safety. It's for his safety. T.O. fought really well against Josh Taylor. Y'all keep mentioning Josh Taylor, a guy who was out almost 2 years when Teofima Lopez fought him. I'm trying to teach you guys. Stop. When these dudes come out of with 2 years and stuff like that, and they fight an A-level opponent, and the A-level opponent put a whacking on them, you can't judge him. Josh Taylor had just lost to who did he just lose to? What's my guy name? UK guy. That he posted lost to twice. Josh Taylor. Come on, man. Josh Taylor had just lost, coming off a loss. Josh Taylor was done. Josh Taylor ain't been good. He ain't been good after the Regis Prograis fight, man. Yeah, Catterwall. Thanks, Hannibal. Josh Taylor ain't been good since Catterwall, man. Josh Taylor was done. What was Turkey thinking he let his mask slip off? Hey, man, sometimes you slip up. But I told you guys that was going to happen. See, one day they're going to listen to me. I just tell knowledge on this show, but a lot of people just don't listen. We knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. They know he wanted to take over boxing. They know he wanted to take over boxing. But how you going to take over boxing, even though you got the money but you don't have the fighters? He had the money, but he don't have the fighters. See, when y'all go to this Turkey Out Sheik argument, man, just say this. Who is signed under Turkey Out Sheik? A couple of fighters, Saudi. And I'm not talking about the new shit, TKO. You know what I mean? Canelo, Bud, 2 fight deals, and stuff like that. Turkey don't have a promotional company. You know what I mean? So who signed under Turkey? How he gonna take over something he don't have fighters? If the promoters wanted to rebel on Turkey Out Sheik, all they will have to tell him, no, we're not lending you our fighters no more. He's done. He's done. Yeah, money talk, but contracts talk. Now, defend that, Larry. Contracts talk. Contract him. You can offer me all you want. Let's say I'm Bob Earn, I'm offering you $5 million for T.O. to come fight over here, and I just say no, I don't need your money. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Answer the question. If you Turkey and I'm Bob, and you come say I'm gonna give Teofima Lopez $5 million to come fight over on my platform, and I say nah, and I be like nah, that's okay. Ain't nothing T.O. can do. There's nothing Turkey can do. Ain't nothing Allah, God, Jesus, Moses can do unless they tear the contract up. That what runs. The contract is what runs. So if they all say no, we're no longer letting our fighters fight on your platform, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing he can do. They wasting all the money on water making golf courses on the damn desert. Cotton say, he been buying fighters to lose money. He been dealing directly with the fighters. They can't stop you from taking a better contract. Um, Ali Act, at least they, what, I don't know where you heard that from. If all them fighters under contract, them fighters cannot just go and fight for Turkey when they under contract. If I'm hearing you saying that's what they could do, that Ali Act, they cannot go and fight while they under contract. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. That was in that case. What the hell you got contract for? I deal with contracts. I know they can't do that. They can't do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can buy it, but who want to sell it? He can buy out the contract, but are you going to sell it to him, Mr. Shelton? Are you going to sell it to him? He got his chance, and the one he paid already. He feed the obligation. Postal Ivan, Belichick, Paul Grace, Khan, Murray, come on, man. Teller was not washed up completely. Dude, the dude didn't fight in 2 years. He was done. He looked like shit, the man. What are you talking about? Stop trying to give T.O. props that he don't deserve. And that's the only dude you could say, Josh Taylor. How about Catterall? How about Sandor Martin? You know? How about them two? Jermaine Ortiz. And he ain't even knocked them dudes out. He looked like shit. You know, I'm not just giving these dudes names just a name because they fought and did this. You know, Turkey and Boston going to help Boston for Will. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they want to fight for the Ring belt, the Ring magazine. That's we'll see. And not gonna be the old fighters. They're gonna do young and up and coming fighters, Dana White said. So it ain't gonna be none of these dudes. It's gonna be younger, upcoming. They're most likely gonna be fighters coming out the amateurs and some of the new fighters. You know what I mean? Fighters that coming out the amateurs. So you comparing Josh Taylor to Terrence Crawford, and Josh Taylor was out 2 years. Bob will let you buy out your contract. Bob had fire. he might get seats, you know, but it hasn't happened. You know, it hasn't happened. So we just got to wait and see. We all just assuming. We're all just assuming. But if you talk about right now, Earl, if they tell Turkey no, there's nothing he could do. 2 cents. Contract matters. Nothing he can do. You know? Young and dumb fighters, Joaquin said. You know, y'all better get this stuff straight. Dana White got Trump and the Republicans in the bag to overturn Ali Act. Do y'all really know what the Ali Act mean? Or do I got to break it down to you? Or y'all just named it? All these dudes can be bought out. That's if they willing to buy them out. Just because you buying nigga down, just because you offering that, do that mean I'm selling? Tony K in the building. Just because you offering, do that mean I'm selling? Check out sheet, let you know, mate. Cash is king. To a certain extent. Everyone has the price. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Let's say Turkey go to let's say Al Heyman, and we know how Al Heyman is, right? And say I'm gonna buy Tank Davis out of his management. You managing him. What's the offer? You know, y'all think, you know, y'all like me. I love money. But these old rich dudes have pride. They got money. You know, these old rich dudes got problems. Even you would give up that booty for free. You must be gay, champ. I told you something you want to. You better get that tank tattoo off your ass, Hannibal. I told you. You stop talking like that. See, the truth is coming out now. You got tank tattooed on your ass, champ. You know, you better stop it. So that just letting you know you'll sell your soul to the devil, man. You better stop it. $50. That nigga sell his soul to the devil. $50, man. You can buy a Hannibal for $5.99. Buy the nigga Hannibal for $5.99. Thanks a lot giving me that rent. That means a lot of me, mate. Thank you. When Connor been beat up, you might get to keep it. I'm gonna take that joint. Soon Connor Ben lose. And I like Connor Ben. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I hope it do though. Tramp stamp, yeah. Larry got that tramp stamp. 2 cents. That nigga sold. He'll sell his soul for $5.99. Larry Lopez sell that ass for $5.99. That's a damn shame. Money talk, huh? I bet it do. Yeah, Conor Ben ain't stopping that man. He ain't on that jungle juice. Yeah, he ain't on that jungle juice no more, man. So y'all, 2 cents. Why these guys haven't fought? You know, why the 4 kings and the queen? Why these guys haven't fought each other? Who is you going to blame? Who would be the first person you blame? Then the second person, then the third person. If you're going to blame people, put it in order. Who you blame first? Why these guys haven't fought? Only one fought each other. Only one fought each other was Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. So the rest of them, who you going to blame? So out of the 4 fighters you got up there, no, it's 5 up there. Devin, Ryan, Shakur, Tank, and Teo. There's 5 fighters up there. What do you think to Eddie Hearn having $1 million? Oh, yeah, I know. Chris Eubank say Eddie ain't come and shake his hand yet, so that's not happening. Eddie didn't even go shake his hand, so they not going to do that. He's like, tank. Andre say, the sport culture is not the same over there, so money is a half of it. Yeah, exactly. All the fighters over there want to come here. Yeah. Man, get Andre a rant. There you go, Andre. So 2 cents say the fighters first. Why are you blaming the fighters first, 2 cents? Why are you blaming the fighters first? Do you think AJ be king again? Say, hell no. Anthony Joshua done. He might well sit on the couch with his 2,000 thread sheets, silk, and stay home. Anthony Joshua was champ. Promoters, boxing, politics, the fighters. Okay. Promoters, boxing, politics, the fighter. Joshua was. Yeah, he was. Then they daddy. Oh, man. So you blaming the fighters, then their daddy. Okay. All right. Tell me why, though. Hey, we got 20-something people in here. Y'all, please hit the like button. It don't hurt. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button, man. Come on. We had 1,000 views yesterday. Maybe we need to break that. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Do you want bet AJ will be okay, man? Boy, man, you betting on AJ? I know you from the UK, so you betting on AJ. You betting on Conor Ben. Oh man, AJ done, champ. AJ might be the well. I'm gonna put it backwards. Devin Haney might just be like AJ now, punch drunk. AJ punch drunk. Soon you hit him, he wobbling. Anthony Joshua is done. Anthony Joshua is done, man. He punch drunk. Soon you touch him, he like that. He done. Joshua finished. He doesn't win the next. He can retire. Yeah, I don't know who he fighting. I don't even know. They ain't set. Anthony Joshua don't even have a fight set up, man. If fighters really want to fight, they may not be a good idea, but they can. Earl Crawford, Ryan Tank. Earl Crawford, Ryan Tank. What that mean? Earl Crawford, Ryan, and Tank. I know them big fight, but what that mean? If they really want to fight. But how many fighters right now we'll get is a Earl and Crawford fighter or Ryan and Tank? Maybe 2. What do you think? Is Jake Paul hate him? Nah, Jake Paul. Oh, breaking news. Who would have thought? Speaking of Jake Paul just signed the beautiful, sexy, gorgeous Alicia Baumgartner. Jake Paul doing things. And what the rebuttal entertainment been telling you guys? If you want to make some money, swallow your pride, go sign with MVP Promotions. Go talk to Jake Paul. Knock on that door. Knock on that door. Go talk to him. And he might, you never know. Shout out to Alicia Baumgartner for signing with MVP Promotion. And guess who was in the, and guess who showed up and gave her congratulations? Amanda Serrano. AJ is coming back to reclaim the crown. Yeah, okay. Since they really testing all English, Scottish, and Irish fighters is done, man. I don't know, man. I know them dudes over the UK, half them dudes need to retire. Bring boxing back. The best should fight the best, just like the old days. It's simple. Winner take the largest amount, 60-40. Well, back in the old days, they didn't have all them promoters. Don King was over everybody. Who was it back in the old days, Mr. Shelton? Don King, Lou Duva, Al Heyman wasn't even in back then. It was Don King, Lou Duva, I forgot the other guy. And it was Woodscombe Duva, his sister, and there was one more promoter. That's it. It wasn't none of these dudes back then that was really popular. Listen, once a Serrano or a Telefight, yeah. But that was smart of her. Smart of her. You know, now she's going to get big money. Yeah, Bob Earl. I know I was missing. I don't know how I forgot about old Bob. Bob Earl, yeah. Shields ain't running to the white man. That's her problem. Swallow her pride. Swallow her pride. Carissa Shields is the best boxer out there, better than all of them. We can say whatever we want. We know she act ghetto. We know she run her fucking mouth so much. But Carissa Shields is the best female boxer out there. She deserves it, but sometimes your attitude and your mouth and your pride keep you a step behind. Keep you a step behind. So it is what it is. Too late for that. Don King, Frank Warren. Frank Warren really wasn't back then. Back then, Frank Warren wasn't with the Don King demand. Bob Earl, Don King, Lou Duva, and one more. That's it. So it wasn't all these people we got now. And most of all the good fighters was under Don King and Bob Earl. And Don King made you fight. Only in America. Only in America. Don King, yeah, she is by far. Yeah, 1,000%. You know, we can do all this talking about Carissa Shields all we want, man. Carissa Shields like that. She just talk too much. It's just unattractive. If she just shut the fuck up and listen. Shut up and listen. And just listen, swallow your pride, and just keep doing what you're doing. She could have been maybe the first $1 million female fighter. But no, it's Amanda Serrano. Carissa is the best female boxer on the planet. Yeah, Carissa is too big for Taylor, Serrano, or Baumgartner. Yeah, everybody know that. Carissa Shields, she don't want to lose that weight. I think she's starting to look sloppy. I don't like her fighting heavyweight. Get her ass back in that MMA body. Good God Almighty. When she had that MMA body, woo-hoo-hoo. That girl, Lord have mercy. I don't like the way she look now. She look too big. Lou, have you seen Carissa movie? Nah, I haven't even seen it. Nope. I ain't even gonna lie, I haven't even seen it. You know, why she got to be attractive? All these unattractive stuff the men fighters do. I don't understand what you're saying. Why she got to be attractive? Who says she got to be attractive? Savannah Marshall is the GOAT. Oh, God. No, she's not. Shields cherry pick. 50 Max in the building, man. Don't nobody want to fight Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields on cherry pick. Stop the madness, man. Y'all hit the like button. Come on, man. Y'all popping up in here. Hit the like button. Them chocolate cakes. You know, I just don't like the way. I think she's just too big right now. I think she need to go back down to 150, 160, 154, man. But yeah, her not wanting to lose her ass shouldn't be a reason for not going back down and wait and fight some fighters that's down there. But if that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. I just think she need to go back down. She fights only champions. Yeah. You would eat your word when Conor, Ben, and AJ win. Blue Moon funny as shit. Just take care of that wrench for a couple of weeks. The, the woman she fought at heavyweight was a Uber driver. Tried my best to watch Carissa movie. The movie wasn't very good. I haven't seen it. I ain't even thinking about it. I don't even remember the name of it. I might go back and try to see it, but see what it's like. You know what I mean? I might go back and see what it's like, man. But I don't know, man. So, all right, we got Ryan fighting Rolly, right? We got T.O. fighting Arnold Barbosa. We got Devin fighting Jose Ramirez. Them none of the five kings and queens up on there. They're not fighting each other. So again, out of all these fights, all these supposed to be four kings and a queen, we only got Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Out of Devin and all these dudes, we only got the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. That's crazy. That's crazy, 2 cents. Blue Moon is British for sure. Yeah, he 1000% UK. hey, y'all hit the like button, man. Hey, Luke, name your top 3 of all time. Just curious. All time. I don't want to go all the way back then. I'll tell you what. This one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do just. I'm just gonna. I ain't gonna go all time. I'm just name my top 3 or 4 fighters. Lennox Lewis, Sugar Ray Leonard. I ain't gonna go heavyweight. I'm not even gonna go Muhammad Ali in them. I ain't even gonna go all the way back there. Lennox Lewis, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, and whoever else you want to throw in there. Whoever else you want to throw in there. Them minds right there. She was finally getting attention from men. She trying to be thick. 2 cents. When she fought that last MMA fight, that was her best body. She was thick then. She just like that big round. I mean, I don't know. She was thick then. She just doing too much. She just doing too much. But hey, it is what it is. Cesar Chavez. Nah, man. Chavez for 80 Uber drivers. Chavez for 80 Uber drivers. Melvin Taylor blew that. Melvin Taylor blew that himself. Then Oscar put a whooping on him. That's how I look at it. She is fat. She don't look right, do she? 50 mad. I don't like the way she look, but she's thick. She's still thick. She ain't fat. She's thick. She's still good though, but I don't think that's for her. Salvador Sanchez. I'm not going all the way back then. I just told y'all that. I ain't going all the way back then. Half you niggas naming people y'all never seen them fight. Go back to the people y'all seen fight. Not on TV, not old school VHS tapes. The man you want bet me on Conor Ben fight. Nah, no bet, man, no bet. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. Ain't none of you niggas coming here still explain to me why these 5 guys on my thumbnail hasn't fought each other. Y'all still haven't answered the question. All y'all jumping all over the question. Why they haven't fought? Only one fought was Tank and Ryan Garcia. That's it. Why Shakur ain't fought T.O., Tank, Devin, Ryan? Why T.O. ain't fought Devin, T.O., Tank, Ryan, and all this stuff? Why these dudes ain't fight each other? You know what I mean? Why these dudes not fighting each other? Joe Kazaki looked as his record, his quality. Man, Joe Kazaki got lucky. He got lucky because Roy Jones was old. Conor Ben lost that fight when he got slapped with the with the egg. Garcia and Devin fought. No, they didn't. I set you up too. You see, I set you up. No, they didn't. Go look on BoxRec. No contest. So it didn't happen. I'm being petty, but no contest. It didn't happen. They took the old. They took his old back, right? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. No contest because all 5 are built like bitches. That's just funny. They scared. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? Man, can y'all hit the like button? We had 27 people in there just now, man. Y'all be bullshitting, man. Man, that's crazy. It was a no contest. That means it didn't happen. So we can't say Devin and Ryan fought when they went to court and got it off their record. No contest. It didn't happen. Only thing we got now is pictures. Oh, it didn't happen, champ. The Devin and Ryan fight didn't happen, so we can't name that. They went and got it off the record, man. You know, they got it off the record. All you take Mike out of Ben. The only bout, that action is Dev. I don't understand what you're saying, Captain. The only what about that action is Dev. What you talking about? Tank for Ryan at a catch weight. And it doesn't matter. Did they fight? Did they fight? Devin about to fight Jose Ramirez at a catch weight. Give Cotton a ranch? All right, sure. If you say so, I got you. I got you. There you go. You happy now? You happy? He got a wrench. Dave trying to fight them all. Nah, get out of here. No, he not. No, he not. You know, well, we're gonna see. It's too late for that. Devin Haney had plenty of time to fight a lot of these fighters. Plenty of time. Let me tell y'all something. Just because you calling a nigga out don't mean nothing. Y'all gotta stop listening to that call out stuff. Most of the time when these dudes called niggas out, they had a fight. They had a fight lined up. And they knew you dudes were gonna be like, oh, he calling this guy out. He come, man, get out of here. Y'all fall for the okie doke real quick up in this joint, man. Hydration clause only happened because Ryan didn't want to make 135. Devin ain't trying to fight anyone. Once that rematch happens, that L is going to count. You know, I mean, it's sad though, really, y'all. It's really sad. It's really sad, man. It's really sad though that these dudes supposed to be in the 4 Kings, the 5 Kings, and stuff like that, man. You're welcome, champ. These fights didn't happen, man. The dealer made Haney leg weak. I didn't count. It didn't count. It didn't count. Who won the bet? Man, if you don't stop talking about this bet stuff, man, ain't nobody betting. We don't bet on this channel. Go to FanDuel. Go to FanDuel, man. You know what I mean? You know, go to FanDuel. Go to FanDuel. But I'm going to tell you guys, even though I do want to see Tank Davis fight Shakur Stevenson, I really want to see Tank Davis fight Teofima Lopez. I think that'll be a bang 'em out fight. Tank and Teo, power versus power, speed versus speed. You know what I mean? But I think Tank just smarter in the ring. I think Tank is just smarter in the ring and Teo get upset. But I think that'll be a good fight, man. You know. But Teo is just all over the place right now. He don't know what he want to do. So while you all put Conor Ben down there. So we got a bet because we put him down? I ain't put him down. I like Conor Ben. You just can't handle the truth, champ. He fighting a bigger guy. Chris, you might want to outbox him. Conor Ben ain't knocking nobody out. He ain't got them eggs up in him no more. Come on, Blue Moon. And Lopez wins at 140 over 147. Okay. Tank will put a rehydrated. Tank ain't putting no rehydrated clause on nobody, man. What y'all talking about? Ryan was 9,000. Did you see how Ryan looked when he fought Devin? Did you see how Ryan looked when he fought? Devin should have put, even though Ryan was the A side, Devin should have put a rehydrated clause on Ryan because you know what? He wasn't too small. He wasn't too small. Ryan a big youngin. Tank 5'5", 130. He took the fight, made $40 million. You niggas unhappy. It's a shame. You niggas unhappy, man. You know, y'all can't answer. So why Shakur ain't fought none of these dudes? Two says, what you laughing at? Why Shakur hasn't fought none of these dudes? Why Shakur hasn't fought Teo, Devin, Ryan, who I'm missing? Tank. Why Shakur hasn't fought these dudes? You know? Why Teo hasn't fought these dudes? Mine is a bully. He's like 5'5". Man, Tank's legs skinny as shit. What the hell you be watching? Something wrong with you, Hannibal. Something wrong with you, champ. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You know what I mean? Son of God, my nigga with the $10 super chat. I appreciate it, champ. They support for the best podcast of Rebuttal Entertainment. Man, I appreciate Son of God with the $10 super chat. My man Mike Larry came through with the $20 super chat, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you. Yesterday, we had 1,000 views. Ain't nobody showed me no love or nothing, man. The show was bomb yesterday. It was fire. I like that. Y'all hit that like button, man. Tank made 40. No, Ryan made 40 million. Ryan made 40 million. Tank made more than Ryan Garcia. What did Austin say Ryan made? 30 or 40 million. There you go. Come on, champ. Come on. Larry, no, come on, Larry. We don't do that on this show. Talk real. You know that. Hannibal Watch. Yeah, he 2 minutes off getting timed out. You know, we don't, you go on them other channels. We don't do that over here. No fake narratives over here. No fake narratives, man. No fake narratives over this joint. If you're going to be real, champ. You know, we understand the hate. We really do understand the hate. Okay, you know more than everybody else. All right, case closed and move on. Mm-hmm. You know more than everybody else now. And he suggested you give a win, shaking my head. Exactly. You know, you think I want to deal with niggas that talk like you? Look to the most beautiful woman in the pod, Tony K. Thanks, my man, Son of God, for the $10 super chat again. Mike Larry came in earlier with the $20 super chat. I appreciate y'all, man. All I want to know, we got 4 kings and a queen. Tank is the greatest. Is he? Ain't none of them niggas great. I don't know where you get that word from. Ain't none of them dudes great. Ain't nobody on that thumbnail great yet. There's no fighter on that thumbnail great yet. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all so easy. Y'all so easy to call a fighter great. Y'all so easy to call a fighter great. I don't do that. I don't do that. Wait till they retire, then we'll see. You know? You know what I mean? We just gotta wait. Ain't none of them dudes great. You know? None of them great, man. Y'all, Devin Haney. Oh, I want to fight Teo. I want to fight Tank. I want to fight this. I want to fight that dude. Signed with Bob. Signed with Eddie twice. You know what I mean? Now didn't he get beat up by Oscar and Ryan? Signed with Oscar for the one fight and get the hell whooped out of him. You know what I mean? What happened? You know what I mean? They need to fight all the top ops to be great. Yeah, none of them, hey, 50 Mac, 1,000%. None of them niggas great. I don't call fighters great. It's only 5 fighters right now that's great. Maybe 4 that's fighting right now. And 2 of them heavyweights. Yep, they throw around great fast as heck. Yeah, you listen to these dudes on YouTube. They say, oh, this great fight. He great. Shakur Stevenson is great. How the fuck he great? Just because of accolades? Who he fought that was great? Who he fought that was great? Who he fought that was great? Who Devin fought that was great? You know? Earl Spence is great. Oh, okay. Earl Spence is great. Okay. If you say so, I ain't gonna argue with you. You know, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you say Earl Spence great, okay. No, he ain't. No. Devin Haney said Loma was trash. He was old, so that means Loma ain't great when Devin fought him. Loma wasn't great with Devin Haney fought him. You know? Nah. Lomachenko wasn't great with Devin Haney fought him. If Devin would have fought Loma the same time Lenore had fought him, then he was great. When he fought Gary Wilson, you know, Loma wasn't great. Nope. Nope. Yeah, nope. One of the best welterweights of this era. Yeah, well, you can say this era, but when it comes to boxing and calling fight is great. You got to expand beyond this era. You know, you got to expand beyond this era if you're going to call boxers great. Right, Mr. Shelton? Am I wrong, Hannibal? Come on, tell me the truth. If you're going to call a boxer great, you can't say this era. You got to expand upon this era. Yep, Devin said he was old, washed, and too small. What you mean? See, I can't win. I'm just talking boxing, man. We're just talking boxing. So you agree? No, I don't agree. Canelo and Bud, the only great fighters, not heavyweights. Canelo is great. Take Bud accolades away. Is he great? I like pissing off the Bud Crawford fans. If you take Bud Crawford accolades away, the two-time undisputed and you know all that divisions, is he great? Oh, I love this show, boy. I love this show. Earl Spence Jr. is great at taking an ass whooping. Damn, Mr. Shelton. You know, damn. But if you're gonna say somebody great 2 cents just cause for one era, you can't do that. Well, you can say he's good or great in this era, okay? This era is not that good. If you're gonna say a fight is great, compare him to the greats. Come on now, you know boxing. If you're gonna compare fighters to being great, you got to compare them to the greatest, the greats. You know. So if you're gonna compare Earl Spence to the greats, who was great at welterweight? You know, was he better at any of the four kings when they was at welterweight? Except Hagler was never at welterweight. But what was he better than any of them? Can you compare Errol Spence to Duran when he fought at 47, Sugar Ray when he fought at 47, Hearns when he fought at 47, Wilfred Benitez when he fought at 47, Alexis Arguello, Aaron Pryor? Can you compare Errol Spence Jr. with them fighters who fought at 47? Is he better than any of them dudes? Devin said Bud is great. Okay. But right now we're talking about Earl Spence. You know, can you talk about him compared to them dudes? That's all I'm saying. Hannibal is that Bud, right? EJ almost dominated the one division he stayed in. Earl doesn't qualify. God damn, how he don't qualify? But LeBron not better than Jordan because he scored more points. Who say that? I never said LeBron better than Jordan. I only think LeBron better than Kobe. I'm taking Jordan and Kobe over LeBron. But see, that's the difference. If you compare eras, LeBron James is in the top 10 or top 5 best players ever. See, it's a difference. Earl Spence is not in the top 5 best fighters, Earl. Not even the best 5 welterweights ever. Now, you want to say this, you know, when he fighting in this decade or whatever, sure. But how you going to get away with that when these fighters these days are not that good? The fighters they're fighting is not that good. The competition is not that good. You know? So Hannibal, Bud tore your ass up. 50 Mac on your ass, Hannibal. Oh man, y'all hit the like button, share the video. I'm just talking, you know. Let's get back on call for that. I love 2 cents. 2 cents funny. Oh man. So all right, we can do this. What weight class? What weight class? What weight class was Terrence Crawford best weight class? 40 or 47? We can do that. What weight class was Terrence Crawford best weight class, you guys? Mr. Shelton, you know, you're a Crawford fan. What was his best weight class? 40 or 47? 140? Okay. Now, 140 fighter. Who was that 140 a long time ago? Shane Mosley, Manny Pacquiao. Um, who else? Who else was that 140 a long time ago? Floyd. Oh, he wasn't better than Floyd. That was Floyd's best weight class. 35 and 40. Floyd was beat the shit out of people. Y'all leave 2 cents alone. Leave 2 cents alone. Who else was good at 40 back in the days? See, I had to go back. Mr. Shelton know. Mr. Shelton older than me, so he know. Eric say 140. Okay, Monica say 140 and 47. Wild Lewis. No, we just comparing what weight class Terrence Crawford was the best at, 40 or 47. Because you're trying to say what he was great at. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite ideas. Chico, I'm mad that man died, man. Chico Corrales. Okay, I got it now. It's in my brain. Um, what's my name? Mickey Ward and Woods Calm, 140. Who else was good at 140? Shane skipped 140. I thought he fought at 140. Best fighters ever at junior welterweight in boxing. You know, um, it's some good. It was some good ones, man. You know, Tito. Trinidad was mostly at 47 though. What Tank level got to do with this? What happened? I don't even understand. I don't see what happened. We wasn't even talking about Tank. Aaron Pryor, but Aaron Pryor was at 40, 47 and 40. Yeah, yeah. Aaron Pryor 40. So at 40, is Bud Crawford in the top 10 all time at 140? I'm with you there. Can anybody answer that? Is Bud Crawford, we just did Earl, is Bud Crawford in the top 10 all time at 140? Since y'all say that's the best weight, that was his best weight class, 140. You know, Costa Zoo, Floyd Mayweather, Wilfred Benitez, you know, so it was some good ones over there. Big Tony say, heck no. The man say, hey, y'all hit the like button, please. I really appreciate y'all. Top 10, yes, but not top 5. I got to go back and see. He might be in the top 10 at 140. I got to go back and really look. But we not talking about that, Monica. We not talking about that. We talking about something else. We talking about something else. We talking about 140, 147. 2 cents, like what Buttle say, who is Crawford without the accolades? Exactly. Who is he? Take the accolades away. I pulled his resume up. Bud will wow Shane. Oh, man, Shane Mosley was like that back in them days, man. All you had to do was smack his girl ass. Okay, Two said, ignore the Crawford fans if it doesn't touch a nerve. Miss Shelton, you're going to have to call me, man, later, because we got to get this 140 together, man. Because I know some hell of a fighters at 140. Prime Shane will stop Bud. Hannibal Bud beatable at 54. That's why he ducking the division. Yeah. So when y'all start saying this, we just saying this to say y'all need to stop saying these fighters are great, man. It's some great fighters, but not just this. We just going all, not just this generation, all the generations. Bud Crawford at 147 is not even in the top 10. He's not even in the top 10. It's too many great fighters back then. Mosley was a monster in this fight. Yeah, Sugar Shane was like that. Sugar Shane was like that. It's funny how emotional Crawford fans call you emotional. Oh, okay. Let me get my man Devin a moderator. Give him a wrench. There you go, champ. Crawford stopped Mosley. Shane is too small for Bud. Y'all probably only see Shane after he fought Manny when he was done. Yeah. Size don't mean nothing. Lewis could buy Crawford, beat Shane Mosley. I don't know, man. 140? Bud wasn't that good at 140. Look at the fighters he fought. Who couldn't beat the fighters that Bud Crawford fought at 140? Come on, yeah. Forget the accolades. Forget the accolades. Y'all know I pulled the resume up real quick. Y'all know I will pull the resume up real quick. But I do think he's in the top 10. But, each division, Bud Crawford got better. He got better. 35, 40, 47. He got better when he moved up. Each division. Now, where's that? Now, at 40, he fought what? Julius and Dango, Ricky Burns, Gamboa, Beltran, Hank Lundy, Victor Poster, John Molina, Felix Diaz, Thomas Delorme, Julius and Dango. That's his 140 resume. And Gamboa was moving up to 35. Move up from 35. Moses could crack and remember in his late 30s, Mayweather struggled to adjust to his hand speed. Them was killer. Oh, Hannibal funny as shit. Man, y'all gotta stop this stuff, man. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all see, the one thing about my audience, they switch the topics real quick, boy. They switch the topics real quick, He said they was killers. Oh, man. Poster wasn't a killer. Gamboa wasn't. Oh, man. I don't care who you name. Earn Pride beats the brakes off of anybody. Yeah, I'm with you. 1,000%. I'm with you. I'm with you. Shane was a neutral 130 knockout, 147 pounder, out flush. Y'all tripping today. And don't forget, a lot of them niggas, Mr. Shelton, they couldn't beat Alexis Arguello. Alexis Arguello was like that. Earn Pride, Alexis Arguello used to go for it. Come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all never heard me call Tank great or nobody great. There's a lot of fighters that in here that I call great. It's only 5 or 4 fighters right now I say great. And I'm going to stop being crazy. If you give Bud Crawford the accolades, with the accolades, he's great. I guess. And because he got a little bit of people on his resume. He's great. You know what I mean? But it ain't too many. It's only a handful right now fighters that great. Any of them dudes in their background, great. None. Look at my background. Look at my thumbnail. Tank ain't great. T.O. ain't great. Ryan ain't great. Devin ain't great. Shakur Stevenson ain't great. None of them niggas great. If you want to get them their accolades and say they great, fine, that's on you. You know what I mean? You know, he said this era full of divas, we can't compare. Yeah, exactly. Tank can only be great enough. He fight bigger fighters. Yeah. And but the thing about it, time will tell. We gotta see. We got to see, you know, in the next 3 years, you never know. These dudes might step up and fight each other. Yes, Canelo is great, 1,000%. Juice, great, 1,000%. You know, Les Aguila was an ATG champion at 26, 30, 35, and 40. What about Andre Ward? Andre Ward, I'm gonna get Andre Ward. Andre Ward was a great fighter. Because when you go to that, what is it, the Super Six? Them dudes were going at the Super Six. And that's why Pounder, is that Pounder? Yeah, Pounder. They should have had a Super Six right now. Remember, we was talking about it one day. I had a show about it. Can y'all imagine every weight class had a Super Six. Every weight class right now had a Super Six. Every weight class right now. 130, 135, 140, 147, 54, not 60, they trash. 68 and 75. Can you imagine they had a Super Six right now? Andre Ward was great, you know. Tank will get smoked at 47. Tank too small. Tank never going to 47, so we can't say 47. Tank never fighting at 47. Tank highest weight class will be 140. Super Six made him great, and he moved up and destroyed the Crusher in 2 fights. Yep, 1,000%. You know, so that's what I'm saying. If we, you know what, Hannibal and Mr. Shelton and all y'all, if we would have had, remember, if we would have had Super Six right now and all these weight classes, everything would be settled. Everything would be settled. Yeah, exactly. Pounder, you was on this show years ago when I said the 2 best weight classes was going to be 140 and 154. And look, 154 go 15 deep. They can go 15 deep, 154. It can go 15 deep. You know, go 15 deep. What is Super Six? The best fighters at the weight class. For instance, Mac, let's say the 5 I got right now. Let's say Tank, Devin, Ryan, T.O., Shakur, Lomachenko. 1 fight 6, 2 fight 5, 3 fight 4. And then the next fight, the next, until we only got 1 champion. That's Super Six. The best fighter at each weight class. The 6 best fighters at each weight class. But we can take Lomachenko out because he's done and put Keyshawn Davis in there. You know, but you know, Ryan and them moved up. But that's what we're talking about. That's a Super Six. You know what I mean? That's the Super Six. If we would have had Super Six in all these weight classes right now, it'd solve everything. Everything. You know, y'all say that we got the man to put the money up. Put the money up. Use that oil money. Okay, that would be good. Yeah, 1,000%. They had a tournament round. Robert Ward went in and defeated and came on. Yeah. Carl Frost and all them dudes, man. Shit. Andre Ward went through the gauntlet with them niggas. You know, so he proved it. So, can y'all imagine a fighter at 54? You know, can you imagine a fighter at 54? Charlo, Bachman, Burchak, Virgil Ortiz. Who else are champions up in that joint? Man, 54 goes deep as I don't know what. Can y'all imagine them with a Super Six? Oh, man. You be at the TV like this. You know, so it should be no excuse that these fighters on that background is not fighting each other, man. They should have figured this shit out, but it's too late now. You know, they should have figured it out, man. Now we going through withdrawal. We never gonna see Devin Haney and Tank Davis. Turkey's trying to do it, but he think he knows more going to win beforehand. Oh yeah, we can't do that with Turkey. We can't do it in Saudi. Turkey paying them refs off them judges off beforehand. You know, but steady him giving these low level fighters all that money. Put your money with the mafia. If Turkey right now say, I have $200 million for a Super Six, we need the best fighters. You know, call Al, call Bob, call Oscar. I'm gonna put $200 million up for these dudes to fight each other. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It might happen. Them dudes gonna want that money. $200 million between 6 fighters? Shit. Man. This is why I want to see Tank versus Shakur ASAP. Shakur won't stay at 135 for long. Well, Tank can move up to 140 to fight them. I ain't worried about that. But once they reach 147, it's never happening. It's never happening. Once them dudes, move up to 147, it never happening. So we can forget about it, man. We just missing up on good fights. We all want to blame the A side, but it really ain't the A side. It really ain't the A side, man. These last year and stuff, and when these sanctioning bodies these promoters really start easing up on my side of the street. After the Bud and Earl fight, they start easing up on this side of the street. Luke, could you imagine Devin in Super Six? He'd be like Denzel Washington training day. I'm putting the cases on all y'all can't come. Ain't got nothing on me. Suing all of 6. Okay, let me ask y'all. If 135 had a Super Six, Mr. Shelton and you guys, give me 1 through 6. Give me who's going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and let's add Ryan and Devin in this too. Let's just go for that. It's because the Showtime contract ended. So let's add that 2 cents. Right now, if you had to go 1 through 6, who was 1 and who was 6? Monica, thanks for the $5 super chat. She said, what? Which fighter on the PBC side that Earl Spence had fought could have beat Bud? Who Earl Spence fought could have beaten Bud? I think if he'd have fought the Sean Porter that fought Keith Thurman, he might have had a chance. Sean Porter's the only one. If he'd have fought the Sean Porter that fought Keith Thurman when he was active, he might have had a chance. Other than that, none of them. None of them. 2 cents say tank. Oh man, here we go. That was the same Porter, but no, it wasn't. I'll tell you, I'm not paying that stuff no mind, man. If you think that was the same Porter, you don't know boxing. Davis.